Yep, yep. You can sleep. You can try and sleep. See, my recorder only does 10-minute segments, and we're not really. I mean, this is on the fly. This is just sort of like a
We're gonna have to learn how to get you to do more hours sleeping. And not sleeping, recording.
recording.
There we
Yes.
go. I'm sleeping.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I don't trust you alone in my room.
Ah. So you've summoned more women.
That isn't my choice. That is really random who you get. And I keep getting Bolian.
This
Bolians.
door doesn't
Work yet.
work.
It should lead to the bathroom. That's how they're laying it out.
Oh, okay. So you
It's
can't
not-
use your turbo shower.
No, it's a sonic shower.
Particle. Yes, that's the one. Sonic shower blasts away your
Dead skin.
dirt with sound
sound.
waves.
You see, the thing is, they found when the anti-gravity went off and someone was in the shower, it left the room very wet.
Yeah, but the problem with the sonic shower is, what if you're a race of people with extraordinarily sensitive ears?
And you have a bath, like on Voyager.
A bath, but would that not have that? Okay, so where are we going now? Where are we going?
Engineering.
Ah, good. This is my sort of place. Engineering. Okay.
Very much laid out like the back of the interior columns of the original Enterprise, or in the movies.
Okay, so any Star Trek fans watching would know that, or realise the similarity. I would not. That's not saying I'm not a Star Trek fan. I am. It's just I have
almost all the videos. And
I'm more of the modern day Star Trek fan, where you're more of the
generic.
yes, you're hardcore.
Yeah.
More hardcore than I.
Engineering lab.
I enjoy my occasional Star Trek, as do most people. Ooh, now that's interesting.
Yeah, I have no idea what half this stuff does.
I'm sure someone out there does.
Yes, I actually don't know what any of this stuff does. Except for that rotates round. That's about as much as I know.
This rotates.
Yeah.
This is the crystal rotating device. It rotates your crystal like a kebab. It's good for you. It keeps the ship running because it's rotating.
Well, no, it's an engineering lab. That's just it's where they experiment on stuff.
If you don't have something rotating in an engineering lab, it's just not an engineering lab.
No, it's not.
It's
right, we're going to head
to
the main engineering.
Any of these doors go anywhere?
Not yet. There will be eventually.
Okay.
This is main engineering.
Main engineering. Oh, there's a site that we've seen before. Many of us have seen before. That is the warp core. Am I right?
Indeed, you are.
Good, good. Because if you were about to prove me wrong and say no, that's not. That's actually something that looks remarkably like the warp core, but isn't. I would.
Well, you see, it's a very different. It's a different style of warp core to what the traditional one was. The traditional one was you'd have
there's a bit of a glitch, a graphical glitch. If I look at a certain point at the warp core, I can see space.
Yeah, that does happen occasionally.
Are they fixing stuff like that?
Yeah, that's what they're fixing before they start putting in poker.
It's very disconcerting. I was gonna mash the button on the wall.
Oh, be careful don't fall, because if you fall, might lose more health.
I was going to say there's fall damage, isn't there?
Yes, I took like 27, which is nothing for me.
And I took a little bit, not a lot.
Right.
So does size change anything like damage, the amount of damage you take?
No, just it's better in PvP. If you're really big, you're probably more likely to get spotted.
Right. So if you get a tiny little guy.
Yeah, the difference is that the tiny little people get picked on a lot more on the game in the PvP because people don't like the fact they can't see them. They prefer them dead.
Yes, like a tiny little Klingon. So I can't actually make a Klingon character at the moment, can I?
No, I do have one.
I'm too low level.
Yeah, and you're not also I can actually create a
So we might later have a look at the Klingons. And have a look at that sort of thing.
What we can do is also have a Klingon Federation character, but you have to pay for it.
I can select a small craft.
Yeah, you don't have any. I don't believe.
That's strange. I may have to stop recording in a minute again.
Small crafts are shuttles and things like that.
Which I have a lot of. I'll probably have to stop recording because.
We'll stop recording while we leave the ship and go to do the mission.
Yes, because people in my house don't know when to leave me alone when recording. Okay, hello, welcome back. We're on a loading screen at the moment. Press any key. Okay. But now we're not on the loading screen. I am in space again.
You see, that's actually a really good
Yay.
feature, by the way. If you leave your screen and it's when you leave it loading, when you come back, you haven't immediately gone into whatever mission you're going into. It just lets you wait for you to come back on.
Oh. Well, I'm
Okay,
now in space because apparently we were doing
I
it
can
wrong.
see you.
I have to be in space for this, and I'm trying to find the fizz. Ah, okay, there you are, Purple Menace. You're much faster than me.
That's because I was just travelling fast. I've got bigger engines anyway. I have a slightly wider turning rate though.
Haha, yeah, I've got tiny turning rate.
Oh, I can have a much tinier turning rate if I just went into a shuttle. Actually, do you know what? Shall I do that?
So,
Shall I just travel in
space
the
is basically just lots of
Right.
space and Earth and space stations.
No, that's because we're in
Oh,
solar,
look,
which is the solar system.
Robert, there's where we are. The
Yes.
the merry old country of England.
Oh yes.
Over there. I can see us.
Well, we
Look, I
can.
can see us recording. I can see my house from here.
Well, we can either. Well, later on we have to go talk to go to Starfleet Academy anyway, so we can go talk to
Right.
them then. Right now,
Now,
underneath your clock, which is a really useful feature in the game,
yes.
is the
I'm going to
the part system.
I'm going to decrease my impulse to 0 and
Please
click on
do, because I'm
this.
constantly following you.
Depart system.
Yes. Okay.
Are you ready to leave system? Yes, I am.
Yes.
Engage.
Well, I sort of turn. That's I've not done that before. I turned when I was engaging. Apparently, I was going the wrong way.
Oh. Well, you have to be going into space, not into Earth.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure.
I wasn't facing you. I was
Hold on,
facing the opposite
hold
way.
on.
It just sort
I
of
bear the
curved.
Wait.
responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew.
Okay.
No, stop
I'm gonna
talking.
move away from all these other ships.
The hope was that this alliance would last.
I can hear
It did not.
Leonard
The Klingons
Nimoy.
have chosen war.
Oh yes. Sorry, I'll
The
let you
Federation
hear
is
Leonard
doing its
Nimoy
utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents
Why
who
can I
call
hear
this
Leonard
space
Nimoy?
home.
because he does all the commentary.
But I fear that this
He
conflict
really?
may be
Yes.
our undoing.
This game just got better. I don't care that I'm in space now. I can listen to Leonard Nimoy.
Also, one of the missions gives you the ability to play back his commentaries.
Now that's a mission worth taking. So, where am I now? Am I in...
You're in the
Space?
sector space, which is Vulcan Sector 7. Well, I'm in Vulcan Sector 7, so you.
Right.
It's
This
Sector
help thing
7.
is
Oh, it's
back
7.
up.
It's
annoying
Vulcan. It's
help
Vulcan
thing.
Sector. If you press M now on your map, you'll get the actual universal map.
Right, there's a lot of other people around.
Yes, this is because this area of space doesn't need so much memory, so you get a lot more people on it.
Ah, okay. So there's a lot of people, and I am in the Vulcan sector, as you said. I'm going to move out of the way of these people, because I can do that. I seem to be going faster.
Yes, you probably
Yeah.
will do because you're now traveling at warp speed.
Right. So if I crash
you
into
hover
a
over your-
sun, that's not a good thing.
If you hover over your speed, it'll tell you exactly, or the your gauger, it'll tell you exactly how fast you're traveling.
It's not. Oh wait,
just-
yes it is. Warp 7.2.
Right, you might want to turn around a bit because you're sort of wandering off.
I am. That's not
Wrong
good.
direction.
Wow, that is a lot of ships over there. So, okay. Where do I need to go?
Follow my ship. I won't
I
engage
can't even.
at
Oh
free
my.
speed.
There you are. And okay,
I'll decrease my speed because I'm traveling about warp 20. I don't know what your maximum warp is.
it's 7 point something. So I am. There seems to be these strange pathways here.
Oh right, yes. You've got the
Oh, Wait, I've
yeah,
got a
if you-
distress call.
Yes, you want to answer that.
Oh, we're now in range of the ship, I think. Yes, it is.
Yes.
The containment field is down. That doesn't sound good. Radiation
No, it's
flooding the ship. That sounds pretty nasty. That's going to cause some skin issues.
If you click on the map when that person's finished talking to you,
Yes, I've finished talking to her. I don't want to anymore.
if you press M,
I might be
and then
having
you
some lag.
if you press M, okay,
I have pressed M.
you should now see well, there should be a weird symbol, which is me. Then if you hover next to me, there should be something that says SS
Right
or
now, there's a lot
Chris.
of weird things. I'm looking at the area map. Is that the right one?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, center on player. Right, I need to zoom
Yeah,
in.
right now.
I think. Okay. Oh,
Yes.
yes. I do wish to plot a course to Oh, right. Okay. I thought
Yes. So you've got autopilots.
I have autopilot. This space just got a bit cooler. Oh, yes, I'm definitely rubber banding a little bit.
Yes.
I'm
there you are.
moving forwards and then suddenly going backwards. It's a bit jarring.
Yeah, that's the data. Your count isn't as precedence as other people apparently.
Yeah. I am but
Right. Do you?
a
Let's
low.
get into the mission where there's a lot less people.
I agree. I will rescue this. I've clicked on it. Nothing's happening. Oh, and now it is. Amazing. Truly amazing. And now we're away from lag. Stranded in space. Stranded in space.
I'll let you do this bit because I will literally just wipe them out.
Okay, so hello, welcome to Stranded in Space, I guess, with Twitch Nitro and the Fizz. We're
I
gonna.
don't like bullies.
You don't like
Look at them
bullies?
bully that ship. Look at those. Can't you see those guys bullying the ship?
I can. It's not nice. So
Oh.
we're gonna take this on. This mission.
Yes.
This mission is ours to take on. And
Yes.
apparently you're gonna leave it to me, right?
Pretty much until you start screaming, "Help! Help me!"
Okay, so
Or they try
to
to.
any ships in range. Okay.
No. Then
Basically, kill all of the bad guys, right?
Yep. I'm gonna cloak so they can't see me,
And I am going to fly past you.
and I'll follow you.
I'm still rubber banding from earlier. There's a little flashing skill up sign in the corner.
Oh yeah, you'll need to do that at some point to level up your character to specialize in your engineering area to make your character more specialized.
It feels like I'm not going anywhere.
You are. You're just going very slowly.
I don't like going slowly. I think everybody can agree with that. This is
Yeah. Ooh, you're getting shot at.
Oh,
Oh my god, you're being killed.
I've been
Are they?
completely destroyed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to leave this mission because we've gone in on my version instead of yours, and they're all level 50.
That's very cruel.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
No.
I was really good there for all of a couple of seconds when I was slowly moving and then suddenly destroyed.
Yeah, well, that happens when you face something that is as powerful as me.
I've respawned. Yes,
You
I
leave.
guess that kind of puts that
Leave.
in perspective.
I will match your level and go in at your level.
Abort. Yes, I wish to leave this. I don't care if my progress is lost. I need to get out of here. Oh, I'm so content in leaving. I just flew through that rock. Right.
This time you need to engage it.
So I need to click rescue, right?
Yes.
Okay. We're going back. Stranded in space.
And you're...
Attempt 2. Right. We've read this before. We have our little cutscene. Again.
Should come and join you.
Bullies. Bullies in
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, I've just come in with the bullies. So obviously I'm joining the part where you are up to. Let's see if you're... Let's see where... Yeah, there I am. There you are.
I was wondering why last time I couldn't... I mean, I couldn't see myself in the cutscene. It was just...
Me.
It was just yes, it was just you. Now you're next to me and it's centered on me. Wow, I'm much smaller than you.
Yeah, you really are.
So,
tiny.
how does the game run this then? Because you're obviously now leveled down. You're downgraded
Yes, now
from my level.
what happens is that the... I can actually turn that off. It's just... the idea being is that all my stats are reduced to what your stats would be, but I get all my bonuses and all my equipment.
So you're still
I'll give you
overpowered,
that
but
now.
you're not as overpowered as you would be.
I mean, I can still do things like this.
Right. Well, you've obviously aggroed that guy.